Happiness itself is a very elusive quality. If you seek it, you can never find it.
The reason for all unhappiness into one word. And the one word that they came up with was self-centeredness.
However you want your future to be, look into what you do now.
You have to move into the present if you want to be happy.
The eternal feminine draws us onwards.
The reason you don't understand women is because you're not loving them enough yet.
No.
Now is who you are. The space of now is the space of I.
In some senses, monks are about intimacy too, but they're about intimacy with God.
The reason God's message to us throughout the ages has been, do not be afraid, because He knows that the measure of your life will be the measure of your courage.
If you believe something, your actions will display it.
Rule number 1, don't believe me.
Don't believe you?
But learn to listen.
You're going to use this to focus. You're going to use this to get to your highest level of consciousness.
Sufism means to develop a heart that can pray.
You can't open a newspaper in the morning without feeling crushed, without feeling like, this is what the world is supposed to be like. But to the person without faith, what you see is what you get. There aren't going to be any answers. The person of faith isn't going to have clarity about God's mind because he or she is not God. But he or she will know that there is an answer.
We ought to be thankful for whatever it is we are privileged to achieve, because if we hadn't been given what we were given, we would not have been able to do that anyway.
Are you telling me that you learned to be happy in prison?
I found freedom in the depths of the worst holes in San Quentin and Folsom Prison.
God's hand is there for you, even when you don't believe.
When an individual is living to express themselves, when an individual is living to release life energy or to release their gifts or talents or capabilities, happiness expands.
It doesn't matter what religion it is, it doesn't matter what you're pursuing in life. The whole issue is to not lose focus.
What we choose for our personal desires, what we think is so eminently important to us, when we actually experience it, we discover it isn't.
Forgiveness does not pardon sins and make them real. It sees there was no sin. And in that view are all your sins forgiven.
Patience, timing, kindness, honesty, inner peace.
We basically need to reorient, restructure the very pattern of our thinking.
Up to now, evolution has been unconscious. It was automatic. But now evolution is consciously chosen by a species, and that's a revolutionary thing. And you are part of that.
The city here in me, I had to let go of the way I thought and the way that I used to be. And so I prayed to love and I prayed to see see the city shining everywhere. And I let God lift me up far beyond the toil